I am going to be playing a fun little game called Valhalla. Sounds funny, I know. Where I will be a sci-fi bartender. And this was requested in a small poll, and it won the overwhelming majority. By a close margin. So, I'm going to get to it. Let's see what fun drinks can be made up in here. Oh, I already have drinks and snacks. Thank you for reminding me, though. Oh, who's Anna? Psst. Hey, over here. Ooh! How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. Ooh, tuxedo-clad corgis sound fun. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! Oh. Just a dream. There's something near that door. Wonder what it could be. Ooh, Primera. I do love the retro look of this game. It's very nice. Shining Fingered. Oh my. Or, so who is that letter from? Nobody. Mass immigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threats. Cyborgs and heels return next year. Cyborg and heels return next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome. His acting is unnatural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyways. I wonder what Alma thinks of this whole thing. I assume that Alma is some sort of cyborg or AI type thing. Wild parties, shallow threats. Fun stuff. Would you leave? Not without you. High inflation rates among the highest in the world. Cost shortages, basic groceries, and rampant violent crime. Much city citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. Oh boy. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. No, not what I wanted to do. Let's go to work. Evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face skill? When you let people call you Jules. Wyatt. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... there's There's also the fact that I spent the full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. What fun! So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. Oh boy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. Ooh, it's tutorial time! I love tutorial time! If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with the sugar rush. Sounds like a fun time. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up at the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shakers in the center. Jill, when done, press the mix button, then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that will be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button to try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction, and that should be no problem. Yeah, Jill, it'll definitely be no problem. Sigh. Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset button to try again. Aldehyde, 1 powdered delta, and a bit of optional armatrine. And let's mix her up and see what we get. Oh, there's the serve button. Guess that didn't work. Let's try the piano man then. So 2 aldehydes. 5 powdered deltas, Jesus. Bronson extracts. There's just a lot of stuff going in here. Planner guide times 5. Oh dear. Yeah, whoever's drinking this is getting super fucked up. And 3 carmatrines. Ah, fucking hell. Oh, so I have to let it mix all the way to the end or something? Is that it? Oh boy, this is just, Okay then. Oh, I see, I need to add ice too. And mix it to get the ice in there. So I just keep letting it go like this. that didn't work. Guess I'm supposed to wait for it. This is... yeah. There we go. Time to get you super fucked up. There we go. Let's just wait for it to finish mixing then. This will definitely not take a while, for certain. I honestly have no idea if it's supposed to be shaken well or not. Is this just gonna keep going? Jeez. I figured this would be a lot more intuitive than it actually is, but I guess I'm just a big dum-dum or something. Could use a drink of my own though, so I'm gonna do that real quick. So I'm probably supposed to mix it and then put it on the rocks. Fucking hell. Okay, let's try the sugar rush again. Maybe that'll work better. I don't fucking know. All mixed. This should be it. How does this work? Damn it. Are there instructions on this that help me out? Because, I am not getting this at all. Oh, there we go. A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Oh boy. Okay, some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. Oh, that's how it works. Okay, that makes sense. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age buttons on the side to select one you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind though. Just a fun fact. Give me a moon blast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. Alright. No relation to the Cadron cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. Alright. 6-aldehyde, oh my. Oh, no, Bronson. It's just powdered delta, 1 lanargide, and 2 permethrin. Alright, gonna mix it. Add ice and stop. There we go. And serve. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. If the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional permethrin, it means you can use none or fill up to the brim. Optional permethrin doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Permethrin is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount of it still has an effect. If you have too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? No, I am, yeah. Hey guys! Oh, new character arrives. Oh, what? Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here, though? Well, as I either leave her outside at the mercy of society's defiance, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about her to us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well... So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun! Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This mall needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before I can start. I wonder what's the logic behind that decision. Oh boy. Of course, this one. Obviously. Ooh, this is a nice groove. I like the style on this one, though. Grab me wild. Ooh. Very synthy and light. I like it. Who was I? Bit more on the slow, somber side. That's neat, that's neat. Ooh, this one's a bit, jazzier. I can't use any of those. Nice. Alright. Bit too somber, I think. Oh yeah. This is nice and soft. Oh, it sounds so 80s. I like it. In case it needs to be said, this game has a stellar soundtrack already. I'm really liking the soundtrack. Ooh. Bit more downbeat than the previous ones, but I'm liking the sound of it so far. I mean, both of these two, they're both very good. I like this one. Has a nice build to it so far. It's also soft. Not too soft, but soft. Yeah, let's go with that. This works good. The answer lies within. Oh my. Bit too mellow. Let's see. Very nice. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. Alright, that should be good. I'm Nick's drinks to change lives. Hey you, get me a beer. Oh, sure, right on it. You want some beer? He looks like quite a big guy though. Let's go with a manly drink. Definitely not these two. These seem a bit much. I think the gut punch should go great. Let's go with that for now. 5 Bronson extract, 1 Lantern guide, and so maybe a shot of Carmotrine. Looks beerish. Let's see if it's... Here you go. Listen, kid, I don't know where you're from, but in this country, this is what you call beer. Seems like it'll get me drunk at least, but don't expect me to pay for it. Don't worry. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole certainly could use a present less like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3. Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? Donovan. You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Oh, journalist. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Okay. Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings them clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Ain't that the truth? Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Oh dear. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I'll write about it. My interns do. Poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker. But not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as it is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started this job, no one took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee complaints. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. And even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money. And like I said, money's good. Oh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. I mean, some people might like that, so who knows. The worst part about that is that they know half of our questions come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit. Forgot that friend's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... that kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. Ooh, burn. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problems with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by claiming that he's a food critic. Oh, those kind of people are the worst. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. As he should. I do remember some guy coming here asking for drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then? Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Here again, this man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store though. Oh, there we go, there's beer. Fucking hell, $200 for a fucking beer? 1 aldehyde, 2 bronze extract, 1 powdered delta, 2 flanagide, and 4 carbotrene. All mixed. Alright, and serve it up. 1 beer. Yeah, this is a beer, alright. Keep it up, kid. You'll get better someday. So, tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional right to call this a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much! Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that! Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell, rather than a hellish hole if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing the shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. I figured that was the main reason, but yeah. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want to see is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living someone else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks and sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh, please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. That sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, those people don't exist solely to entertain the public. Ain't that the truth? But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Also true. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for these little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see that they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. Feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, Brat? Well, you can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in your career. Talking about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories, and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Alana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too personal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and my grandfather. That's too general. But Mr. Donovan. Now that's more like it. They're referring to me, the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as boss. To me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh god, no. I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss with the name appearing on their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking for something. What was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Ah, yes, yes. You know what? No time for charms. Give me a beer. Alright. Not making the same mistake I did first time. 1 aldehyde. 2 Bartends extract. 1 powdered delta. 2 lanagines. And 4 trees. Yeah. Nailed it. 1 beer. Yeah, I guess this one's good enough for now. Good to hear. Mr. Donovan, can I ask you something? Depends on what you're going to ask. Is it about how to be successful? Because I'll only spot stuff from those shitty how to get rich books. No, it's not that. Well, not exactly. How did you start in this business? Augmented Eye was a really important newspaper in Neo San Francisco almost 10 years ago. But there was a big mess involving the head editor being defenestrated. For those not in the know, that is a fancy way of saying thrown out a window. One thing led to another, and during a tough financial spot, I bought the whole thing and assumed duties as chief editor. Neo SF is still the HQ, but most of the revenues come from here. Just being in Blitz City means at least 30% extra earnings. Oh yeah, I remember the news. It was quite a mess. And what made you pick a news website as business? It sounded fun. I decided it on a whim. I might as well have ended up with a hairdressing chain called Marcello. Anyway, I gotta go. Are all the orders paid for? Yep, thank you very much. Please come again. Yeah. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs! Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents! Shh! You'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this! Yeah. Oh, a client! Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big cut punch. Fast. Alright. So, he wants it big? Double or nothing then. 10 Bartends extracts. 2 planner guides. And let's give him 4 Parmatrines. Age it and mix it. Served up. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? Hellhole, crack house. Such flattering words to use for an establishment in which you're drinking. All these people are so very polite. It smells like dog urine, so how the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? Payment registry says. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell, we're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant. Regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple hours? No. I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. We're on the same wavelength. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. Okay then, Mr. Polite Person. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey! I have decent taste. Hey, Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Gil's run out of it. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall runners all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sounded too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed riders with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One of them class 5 up with me, the other one a pickup artist, quote-unquote, and the latest had an alpaca. That's something I'd like to see. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but... There's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and, she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? That's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. You want a pile driver? I honestly feel like superlicking him, though. Alright, 3 Bronsons. 3 planner guides. And 4 Carm-O-Treens. And, Mixie Daisy. And Servant. Here you go. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady. Have you ever faked an orgasm? Wow, that went places quickly. I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. Asked if you ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say the lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Okay then! Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about the Smirk podcast. Of course you are. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Alright, let's give him a fringe weaver. Fucking hell! Jesus! 1 Adelheid and 9 Karmatrains. For those that don't remember what was said at the beginning of this, Karmatrine is the alcoholic content of the drink, and this guy wants fucking 9 out of 10. So, yeah. This is gonna have a lot of kick. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Oh, getting existential, are we? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel that there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is? Bitches and alcohol. Ain't this a classy fellow? I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burnt my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. Well, this gentleman sure has some classy thoughts. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. Oh my god! What the fuck? I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me. Or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying for my teeth this whole time. People lie, maybe. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Phew! Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Alright. Save. It's now safe to keep playing. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Oh my god, it's a noodle instance. I love noodle instants. Those are always fun. Great plot twist. Jukebox. I think I'm good with what we have right now. Let's see though. I do love this song, it's so good. Such a good jam, seriously. Oh, that's the song I was playing. I think I'm good with the playlists I have, though. Okay then, back in action! Good evening. Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable, I usually forget I have it on. That is not a statement I ever heard with regards to helmets before. Is this better? Oh, she's cute. Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist Sei P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps, at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. What can I get for you, say? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink. Preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Something small, sweet, and icy. Wonder if I have something so specific. Sweet drinks. Alright, let's see which one's which. Nope, that's not it. Sugar Rush is not iced. So let's go with Sparkle Star. Nope, that's aged and mixed. So we're gonna go with Blueberry. Also not on the rocks. Moonblast is on the rocks, but it is also... that's not too large. Well, let's see what else there is. Brandini. Nope. Piano Woman is a very large drink, so by process of elimination, the Moonblast is the winner. So it gets 6 Adelhydes. This is both simultaneously pretty easy and pretty difficult. 1 Power Delta, 1 Lantern Guide, and 2 Carm-O-Trees on the rocks and blended. So I need to just wait for it to start starting really fucking fast. Alright, there we go. Serving the Moon Blast. Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. Okay, man, White Knights is clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. I'm thinking Blitzkrieg Corps. You want huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people. But we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? Rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attacks. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times. The ones who assist the victims of crime. And brightest day and blackness of evil shall escape my sight. But those who worship evil's might behold my power. Green Lantern's light! Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong oath. You watch. You protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly involve rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crash, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely as a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that sometimes I rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Priorities there, lady. Priorities. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of the car crash, where it was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. It is nice that you can see the beauty in such horrific things. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No? Well, those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I just hear you and you actually meant size? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done. But don't worry, you didn't mishear. I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. Okay then. No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Classy drink. Simple enough. Classy. The bad touch. Maybe. Brandtini. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. Oh boy. I don't think she would like this. Oh yeah, no, that's way too hard. And this one is too big, I think. So, probably the Brandtini would be a good one. Not too strong, and it's also sweet. 6 Adelheids. 3 powdered Delta. And 1 Carmotrine. Let's age it up, and let's mix it up. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. 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 Jill's short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Julianne? Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on it. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill. I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helped. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? Smell of dog urine and stove. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school. The smell takes me back. It makes me feel healthy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian, or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind is out of the question. That aside, it wasn't because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend, and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in the hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that. Ever since then, I felt this was my calling. I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. It's interesting though. I don't think that being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kinda guide myself towards judging everything by an individual basis. Well, not to an extremistic extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations, whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Oh, I can so relate to that. God, paperwork sucks. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knights is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Oh boy. Lucky them. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed, and they lost their funding. At least some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. Besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a, martini? Brandtini. No, I'm pretty sure it's a martini. It's Brandtini, trust me. I'll get you one. Do you want some martini? Sorry, a Brandtini. Hey, I just made one of those. Yeah, there's no martinis in here. A Del Hyde times 6 doses. How did Delta and Carmotrine, some aging, and a mix, and we are Gucci to go. Here, see? Huh, you were right. Thanks! You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place, and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult, though. She's more into, classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad, I just need to... What was that? Sounded like an explosion. I better check that. I've had you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Oh, she's coming back. I'll just hold it for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. What, where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Angus's ramblings about the afterlife looked like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife. I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Oh. Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? I'm kind of surprised that's the one she chose to focus on. Oh, why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder. Interrupts me. Oh, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or just throw on her face. Ah, boy. Oh, I think I saw it. The Zen Star. Bad touch. Bleeding Jane. Blue Fairy, no. Martini, definitely not. Cobalt, Velvets. Oh, that seems like a bit much. Fluffy Dream sounds like a good option. Let's come back to that. PG rated show's favorite mirror set since 2040. Nice. Oh boy. Mars Blast System. Funny. No relation to the Hadron Candy. Oh boy. Sparkle Star! Sugar Rush! Cloud. Suplex. The Zone Star. Fluffy Dream. Let's go with the Fluffy Dream. 3 Adelhides. Powdered Delta. Optional Karma Screen. Let's go with just one for now. Age, add some mix. That should do it. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What should you spice it with? Rupees? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no. I wouldn't even think of it. Starting makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BCC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. The thought of going through all that is just... Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Well, that certainly explains it. Kaboom. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about... Oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. You tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. It says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. You even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like the spicy chicken in bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? This lady is crazy. And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling me the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. How are you? I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. Came out as insensitive. I guess stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and/or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick. I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what. Your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just scoped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. And I now have the Billy Joel song stuck in my head. Thank you, game. 2 Adel Hides. 3 Bronson Extracts. 5 Powder Deltas. 5 Planar Guides. The hefty one. Lots of stuff in here. And 3 Carm-O-Trines. Alright, on the rocks. And Mixy. Ooh, that looks fancy. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that? Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. What kind of fucking jazz are you listening to? I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors Citron likes the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. May I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? And it's all full circle. I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Very good insult. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants people to have. He wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. Even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. That's impressive. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance, despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Ugh! Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Why Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. Keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know. I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense last couple days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. I just want to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I sure pestered her that way. Besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One Brandtini, please. Coming right up. She wants a a Brandtini. Yeah, that. I do love the little quotes they put underneath all the drinks. Some of them are just really funny. I think I will cut the stream off at the next save point, which is likely coming up soon, but this is a fun game so far. Alright, one Brandtini coming up. Nailed it. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers! Hey Jill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really, just kinda happened. One thing led to another and bam, bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a bottle of Warrior Julianne, the arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet. Alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. You never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams? Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams, yeah. I remember I wanted to live at a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally! This dog's left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, a client. Good night, ma'am. Joe, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell cleaning to my body. Sure. Who is he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that! Why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Ain't that the truth? Not everybody walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job. Others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you and come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Nice. Nice, that's nice, that's nice. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Jill is lost in thought about her hollow plans. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You gonna have curry yesterday? Ghost took my money. Dangerous opinions. Project 2. Does anyone know of childhood romance that succeed in real life? You're just lonely. Things were silly. Snoozing his own way. Happy nut birthday? Cheeky bastard. Okay, so there's no scrolling on this. Gotcha. Pulling off again. Mega Christmas, I love it. Also, at least it shows people get tired. Seem to hear a lot more about Tokyo flu lately. Well, yes, flu. Yes, I'm gonna exit first. Fucking hell, some of these are expensive. Yeah, I think I'll end it there for the day. Thank you so much for joining me on the stream. I will be back tomorrow with some of the other guys for our session on. Oh yes, we will be doing a Paradox Hour tomorrow afternoon/evening on flashbacks. So if you would please join us then, and hopefully you will all have a good evening. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.